Hell, the connection lost before this live server smooth. Have the perfect speed and everything. Yes, the most critical days of our whole commerce sales OS where autonomously it can work on team and it can work on its own. It's I guess we just a quick check so then we can move. Perfect. Now it won't lag. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna be in the whole loop of autonomous sales OS, and how that's gonna work is it's completely a super autonomous thing where it's a complete sales team where we will help each and every company with own like with their own brain as well as sales team. So how it works basically is you guys like if I am going to be the client of sales creator, then I'll get my own brain as well as there will be a global brain that will be learning from all other clients like me, but there will be my own brain where all the sales team, like the whole agentic sales team, is gonna learn from that brain. It's gonna use the brain like us as humans, and it's gonna make everything super perfect so that nobody never needs anything. It's like the whole sales team with using brain, and they're gonna get the complete advantage because right now whatever other companies are providing, whatever so many voice agencies and voice AI agencies and they are providing, they are just giving you a script based model. It's not learning as per what you are doing, right? So right now what we are going to do is we will be making you people use the brain. That's what we are working over. So I have already developed the brain. So we just gonna get into the whole part. Let's start with the video and let's see how everything is working. Let me first show you guys what is it and how is it so that you people can have a bit of idea and then we'll move ahead from there. Perfect. Let's just go in. Let me just get some music started. Perfect. Okay, this looks good to me. It has started on it and Perfect. So this is what we have built, and let me just go ahead and check if there we have any issues. I don't think so. Hmm. If I don't like my thing, who's gonna like it? So let's go, and I'm live again. Looks good to me. Let's just do it. Just get out of it, and perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, this thing is not that good right now, so we're gonna work on it because it looks like it switches well, but the button doesn't look good, right? It cuts out the moon half. So we're gonna work on it. So let me open just Notion so that we can have a bit more idea on what all things we have to work on and what all things we will be working. Because yesterday, if you had joined our live, we had made a complete plan like what all things we're gonna work on. Out of which some of the things that I just removed those because I just gave it autonomously to work on. So all those are done. But yes, there is a lot. There is a huge list of things that we have to work on today. So let's get into it. Just give me a moment. And looks perfect. Okay, brain learning on dashboard, agent performance, page report, blue. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It was, I guess it was worked over yesterday, so let me just go through it once again so that we can have a bit more idea on it, and then we're gonna move ahead from there. We have this thing, join 500 plus companies using AI tools to close deals. We have to work on that too. This join waitlist, three free calls. No, we don't give free calls, but we're gonna give 1,000 calls for 549 flat. It's like all the companies who are doing something like this, they don't give the whole AI team as well as they don't give the whole support. What we are gonna do is we are giving and they take your $500 and they give you 500 minutes. I'll give you 500. I The plan will be for 549 and it will be 1,000 minutes plus the whole AI team, like 1,000 SMS and 10,000 of emails and everything. It's gonna be huge. This is not something small I'm building right now. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. This sounds good to me. Okay, we had total of 8 calls, meetings booked, deals won, win rate deals, and average call duration. This looks good to me. Brain learning is changed its color, so we can just remove this part. Let's remove it. And there are so many drop downs, and please go through it. Okay, so all the drop downs may be in the reports. We found it in the reports too, I guess. So let's just go through it and let's see. Are we good or not? See, agent performance is still in blue. Date is also in the blue. Let's give it to somebody who can work on it. I guess we're gonna give it to, for sure, to our main player. Okay, let's get on to the thing. Okay, I'll show you something, guys. I'll show you something. We have named agents out, so that's just crazy part. I'll show you that. Before that, I'm gonna give it the task so that it can start working over it. Let's just take down from here. There are so many drop downs. Work more on hero component of page. Let's not give it right now. Mm, we don't need the reason to smile, bro. No depression in this community. Don't get too much hype too. Okay, let's go in here. Beta pricing. I guess we have not yet given it the beta pricing file, so we're gonna give it later. For now, we're gonna take homepage launch in 30 minutes. Component says homepage launch in 30 minutes. Okay, there is this component 30 minutes and launch in 30 minutes says join 500 plus companies. We need to change it to real time numbers. We're gonna do it. I guess we did the AI wrap page, but we have. Okay, let me just give it this right now. This is what it's gonna work on. Let's see how it goes. And today we're gonna use the open code too. What is open code? So basically, um, let me show you guys. This is something new that has been launched yesterday. It's in its developing stage though, but they have launched it and it's amazing. Okay, so this is open code. You can use different coding agents inside this. This is free so that you can use it in the terminal, but at the same time, you just have to go through different things. Let me show you if we just go for Control P, and if I go for maybe switch model, then see I can see grok code for first one, and then we have anthropic max or API key. We can just connect it with that, and these all are the providers that they have. And if we go for control A, then they have a lot more, like a lot more. Look at this, they have Alibaba XAI, they have Nvidia, and they have a lot more over here. So that's huge. Like this thing can change everything. Let's see DeepSeek, and we have to give it the API key. Let me just go through its API key for now, and let me just try the model if we have any good ones. Okay, let's try grok code first. Please go through the whole code base and let me know, like just understand every other thing that's there, and let me know if we have any gaps or any improvement scope. Then just let me know the whole list of it, and a comprehensive plan that how you will work on it to make everything happen. Let's see how it works. Okay, we have aborted it just because it's in the build mode. So we need to make it to plan mode and then continue, because I don't want it to make some changes right away right now, but I just want to see how it works. I've analyzed the code base, found several areas, blues and green. I'm just talking about this drop downs inside the login, like inside the dashboard and all other pages that are connected with the dashboard. So make sure you are doing that. Don't make changes on the marketing pages, as in the home page and all other pages that are linked with home page. Perfect. Let's see what it does. See, it made the whole plan. It gave us the implementation plan over here. We gave it a small command. It will think deeply on this and then it will get back to us. With this, we have the agents page. Perfect. How about this new demo booked? Okay, let's make this notifications tab fully real-time working because it's not right now. So let me just add in here. Maybe we can add Sonnet and planning can be good for it. Please go through the notification tab inside the dashboard. Like there is a small bell icon where we can show, like we are showing all the notifications. So just go through it and make sure it shows the real-time notifications only and remove all the mock data inside from it so that we don't show any of the mock or say just some of the data that's not there. So like something that we have made it out. And I just want it to show the real-time data. Perfect. It says I've planned to strictly target the dashboard and shared components. Perfect. Excluding all marketing pages. I identified specific blue colors and everything. Perfect. Start working on it. Looks good, people. Let's keep on moving ahead and let me just says it's rendering and rendering. Let's see what it does. This guy's working and this one is working. Both of them are working on the front end components only, but this might get into the back end because it's gonna go sorry, I'm sorry, this is gonna go on the back end because it's gonna remove the mock data and it's gonna connect it with the real data. It says it has made the implementation plan. Open that plan, bro. Proceed. Let's see what our other guy is doing. Perfect. Now I have a to-do list created. Okay. It says reviewing user query. The user requested seems incomplete. Ending with let me know if you. Uh-huh. Okay, it's saying that what the query I gave, it's incomplete. Remove console log and debugger statement from code base. 100 plus instances service. Okay. Implementation. Complete the implementation of SMS sequences and automation routes marked as to do in multiple files. It's just in the plans.md. Now I have a to-do list created. I understand the overall architecture and okay. I don't think so. It is working in the better thing. Okay, that says perfect. We have no notifications now. It has worked on it. See, this is the best part. This is the best part where we can make the things happen. Yeah. Now we have calls. What if I want to, change this dark theme to light and light to dark? Where is the settings? Oh, it says I have 50,000 credits, but it doesn't show me in here anywhere. I can't see the credits, like the live real-time credits on, like the real-time updated credits on the sidebar, as well as I don't see the button for switching the theme to on the top nav bar. So please go through it inside the login only, not in the marketing pages. But yes, go through it and make sure we have everything, and they should be super, super functional. They should be wired and they should be perfectly working. And give it too fast so that it works on it and it get back to us. So guys, we are also live on we are also much more live on X. So you guys can join us on X. This is me. Yes, definitely we have less followers for now, but yes, we're gonna grow a lot. So for sure we're gonna go ahead and that's me. I share much of my knowledge in here on this page, as I know that people love to understand how the sales work. Because, see, if you build any business, if you build anything, the most and far most important part is sales. If you can't do the sales, you can't reach anywhere. And that's what I have learned from my own journey. So that's what I'm building right now, and that's what I'm doing right now. I help everybody with sales. Like, see, 60-minute outbound setup. It's one ICP, one offer, 100 leads, one call script, and three mails, three follow-ups, tag every reply. Everything I share just goes up with our own thing. Just the thing that I don't like inside in here, it's one call script. Never have a single call script. It should be completely learning. It should be completely changing into different parts, and it should work perfect. That's what we are doing, and we're gonna do from now. So yes, that's the thing. See, I've got the credits over here, and people over here. This is one of my friends, and he just writes something crazy here, right? Like being a solo founder in 2026, 80% marketing yourself, you're 15% build, and 5% the actual product work. That's definitely the part you should know. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, we have one issue. Let's give that issue to. I guess things are being worked over. It says this thing has worked on everything that it was meant to be. The blue components and everything. So we'll see is it perfect or not. We still have this issue, right? Let's get it to sidebar because it's about sidebar, right? Did you guys see that? See, it's about app sidebar, and then layouts. It's like there is some issue over there. Let's see how it sorts it out. It made a single fix. Error is removed. It's removed. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to knowledge page because that's the page where I believe we need to have everything available. We still don't have the dark and the light theme thing. Add your first framework. Objection change. Why does this show me add your first framework? Don't we have all the frameworks loaded in? I need to go through it, okay? We're gonna ask everything that's there so that we can show people what's working, what's not. Okay. This says opener, confirm lead, trigger, disclose AI, respect time. Don't disclose AI for now. That's how we're gonna talk. Perfect. Please have a look at knowledge page because right now what it looks like from outside is it just says zero total framework, zero global brain, zero your brain. So like everything shows zero. So is it not able to access the global brain because we have already loaded in multiple different frameworks inside it? So is it not able to load in all the frameworks or what? What is the issue? Please go through it and let me know. And it should be able to access the global brain, and every other client of ours should be able to access their own vertical global brain so that they can see all the frameworks that's working for them. So please go through it and let me know the whole thing that's not been working. This is one part, and we're gonna give it to Opus this time because Opus is super good for all this kind of huge tasks where we have some problems going on. In Playbook 2, we need some things like data capture, green and red flags. See, green and red flag is not just about your girlfriend or boyfriend, but it's always about the things that you learn. Okay, so it's like you just have to mention out what is the green flag and what is the red flag. So that's what we are doing right now. Um, Guardrail notes, perfect. Okay, let it work on this first so that we can have a bit more idea that what's going on. Mm, looks good to me. And I still don't see the I still don't see the dark and the light mode button inside my dashboard. So please add it on the top so that whenever anybody wants, they can switch the dark mode and light mode, and there should be the real-time logic for dark mode as well as light mode. So please go ahead and add it so that we can work on it perfectly. Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing? Let's see how it adds it. Our other agent is working on the knowledge page. Let's see what plan it makes, and then we can go ahead. How about billing? We need to have billing page fully working, fully functional because that's where people's gonna make the bills, right? People can just go and see their invoices. But when I click on billing, it takes me to the dashboard. So we need to add it in here. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's see how Grok works. Let's give it the billing page inside the dashboard, like the billing page connected with the dashboard, is not at all working. So I want you to plan on it, like what all things it should have, how the backend service is gonna be, how endpoint's gonna be, how everything is gonna be over there. We have not yet connected any payment gateway, so there is no Stripe connected yet. But yes, I want you to just go through everything and make the billing page work perfectly. So make a comprehensive plan how you're going to make it work, and then we will move ahead from there. Perfect. Let's see how it works. This thing, open code is one of the best things. I am not sure you have heard about it or not, but this is opencode.ai. Basically, what it does is it gives you the best terminal out there. Okay, it says free models included or connect any of your provider, but this is completely a terminal, right? You can see that. So, but it shows you some of the best things going out there in your whole ecosystem, and that's the best thing. That's the best part, right? So you can just see everything over here, like with over 38,000 GitHub stars, 400 contributors, and over 5,000 commits. Opencode is used and trusted by 400,000 developers. It's huge. It's not a small number, right? Every month. And it's definitely reliable. It's definitely reliable. Is it open source? It says yes, fully open source. The source code is on public and you don't have to pay anything. See, there is no pricing page. There is no pricing page. You just can connect any of your thing. Like if you are using maybe Codex or maybe Claude, you can just put down your API key and you can use it. That's the best part out there. So yes, let's see how it plans for it. Okay, till then, let's see what thing is completed. Um, it says I have added the toggle mode to the dashboard. Perfect. And how about this? Did it make the plan? Okay, it worked on it. That's crazy. That's why I like Opus, right? Opus just makes the plan and it works on it. That's the best thing. Root cause discovered frameworks table was empty. Frameworks only populate when calls are analyzed. Okay, let me just give this next command to it. Let's keep it on fast. If the frameworks get populated only when calls are analyzed, then how you gonna make the thing happen? Because frameworks are made to be used while calls and after calls. So while calls, how it's gonna use if it can't see the frameworks out there. So please make sure that we have all the things on there so that the AI rep who's gonna work on calling thing can access the frameworks and it can use the frameworks so that on the live call it can go through the framework, it can make the things happen. We are not something that is a script based AI, right? We are not script based. We have to make sure that it uses the whole brain, it uses all the frameworks. So please go through it and let me know what problems are we facing. See, it says what all frameworks. It has mentioned just some of the frameworks. So it says framework for all, but Sandler selling is for all, and medic is for just it's just for SaaS. While if we talk about need-based selling, then it's for insurance, energy audit, solar, consultative selling, it's for all, but LPMAMA, it's for real estate. So all these things are, not something that can be used for all of the verticals. Maybe we can use it for some verticals, something cannot be used for that vertical. So maybe if you talk about needs-based selling, selling can be used for SaaS, but it's moreover used in insurance because it first identifies your needs. Okay, like what if you die? What if something happens to you? What if you get collided with some other car? It gives you some needs. It knows your needs. First it goes through your needs. Like it will first ask you that what do you think, why do you need insurance, or what kind of insurance do you need, and then it will explain you that this kind of insurance can help you. That's the need based selling, right? So like it goes through your needs, it helps you out. So that's where you're gonna make the things happen. Okay, this looks good to me. Let's just give it a go. Yes, that's gonna make the whole thing happen. Okay. It says the plan has been made. Let me, okay. I guess it's not able to scroll or what. Okay, it's scrolling up now. It says current state assessment, the billing page exists but has critical gaps, no real payment processing, missing form validation, no subscription management or lifecycle handling, limited error handling and user feedback, no invoice generation or billing history. Okay. What billing page should have? Plan selection with dynamic pricing, secure payment, form with PCI compliance, and it says real-time pricing calculator and order summary, key business logic. It says prorate upgrades and downgrades, automatic plan limits and form enforcement, and revenue attribution and analytics. Mock payment integration, that's immediate. We have UI UX polish, we have Stripe integration, and okay, it says it's gonna set up the Stripe account and webhooks. I don't think so it can do that, though. Let's see. Proceed with phase one. Let's type in yes. It's still in the plan mode. It should automatically start building, right? It should automatically go to build, but it didn't, so let's give it a build mode. Go ahead and start working on the phase one and make sure you are not making up changes in marketing pages, just working inside dash inside login billing page. This looks good to me. I don't know why this thing happens sometimes, but it just goes down with all the things. Okay, we have got the light mode and the dark mode. That's crazy. Don't know why it's lagging a lot. It should not. Let's give it a time. Then let's go to integrations page and let's see how it works. How is it? Got some issue. It says it has worked for 33%. So like we have 66% of 67% of in context still remaining. See, this is the good part. It says please try again or contact support, but contact support should also give you some good rationality. Okay, let's, if it's not working, let's just stop it up. Let's close this down. See, whenever things just get slow down or it doesn't work, we just close them and we make things happen again. Okay. Let's give it some time to get loaded up. In the meantime, give us 13 issues, and our hacker is still working on it. Let's see what it does. Okay, looks like all the issues are resolved or what? I don't think so. It can resolve all of the things together. Let's see. if this anti-gravity, stops someday, it's like it gets into the shit. It gets into the shit because I don't know what happens to it, but this gets into the shit. Okay, it says what it found is current architecture, all these things already includes vertical profiles, some config files and everything, memory pack, yes, edit global brain seeding endpoint. Let's go to knowledge page again. What this sir is doing, bro? What if I go and do this? Okay, it gives me some error, so that error would be in here. I tried clicking on the seed global frameworks and it just made this thing happen. So please go through it and make sure this thing never ever happens again. Everything should be seeded in default so that we don't have to make it happen all the time, every time. Looks like Whisper has some issue. This thing has, I have never seen. Okay, so I believe the issue is in here. Let's close it because that guy is making some issues, and that's what I don't want. Hmm. Okay, let me open Whisper again. Perfect. Let's go to it. When I went to the knowledge page, it showed me that we have to seed the global brain frameworks, but actually it should already have seeded in default. Like it should be by default, it should have the all the frameworks so that whenever anybody goes to that page or whenever the brain wants to access the thing, it should be able to do it. This camera issue is like the huge issue that I find every other day. I need to work on it. Perfect. Look at it. It has now started working super smooth because I know it was just because that thing. Let's see billing page. Let's see if it has. See, it didn't even work on it. I don't like Grog, that's why. It just it's like its owner. Let's not comment more on that. Experiment. See, obviously we need to have experiments page ready too, which is compiling, rendering, compiling, rendering. That page is also super important for us because that page makes the things happen. It has A/B testing, it has every other thing that should be there, and that's what we need. So let's see how it renders the page, how long it takes to render the page. Mm-hmm. Proxy handler has some issue. Okay, it has 5 issues. But why don't you open the experiments page? See, it says generate new variant. It should work. If it don't, then how would things go? Fixed first 10 frameworks, framework entries correct using schema. Mm-hmm. Let's see how it works. It says it has failed to generate scripts. Perfect. Let's just get its copy so we can give it to a new guy who's gonna work on it because I want this thing sorted out. Let's not give it to anybody of this. Let's just give it to Sonet. Let's see if it can sort it out. Because see, we have the backend ready. It was just that it should start working. There might be some errors, there might be some things that that it's lagging into something or it might be missing something. So right now what it's gonna do is it's just checking the API route file and what's the issue and whatever these things are. It says there is the cron secret. There is like obviously we have the cron jobs going on. It goes on every 5 minutes or maybe every 60 seconds. So all these things should be working super perfectly. So that's what we are working on right now. It says now I'll create a solution. It says there are two solutions: create a new authenticated endpoint or modify the existing endpoint to accept both cron authentication and user authentication. So that's what it has started working on. It says it's gonna the best approach is to create a new manual script. Let's see how it goes. For this framework seeding, It says it has already worked on it, so let's go. Be quick. Knowledge, open knowledge page. It still shows me this thing. It says add framework. I don't want to add it. Seed framework are seeded. On the top, it shows Global Brain has shared across all customers read only. Your brain custom to your account editable. Okay. But while that thing is there, it says global frameworks are seeded. This will load Spin, Band, Challenger, Medic, and more proven frameworks. But why does this card show me zero? Right now, it's returning me that all the frameworks are seeded already, but all the cards which shows total frameworks, global frameworks, and all those on the knowledge page are not at all showing. Like they are showing me zero on all the cards. So please go through it and make sure they show the real thing. If nothing is getting loaded, then we shouldn't show some mock statement. It should show the real time statements, like whatever is done and whatever is not done. So please go through it again. Make sure we are showing something that's real time and real life, whatever is going on. And everything on the knowledge page should be working perfectly and completely. Like everything should be connected to their own backend services, endpoints, and whatever is there. So please go through it again and make sure everything is super perfect. Perfect. And we're gonna give it to Opus, or let's just give it to Sonnet so that it makes the thing perfect. Please go through experiments page because it's not showing me the current script. First, it should show me the current script so that we can go through what is the current script. If I feel that I want to change it, then and then I will click on generate new variant, or else it should show me that what was the previous script we were using, what it learned, and then what is the new script. Basically, we are not showing the back-end processes, but yes, we're going to show them the front-end process so that it makes people have a look into their own processes. They can just have a look at what's going on and what was the previous script that was being used, what was the new learning, and why did it change to the new script. Maybe for this, if you need, you can use the general API to show, or else I don't think so it needs the general API, because obviously we would have summarized while doing the coaching, while doing all the things out. So just fetch the data and put it in here, because I want the real life and real time data. I don't want people to see something that's something mock or something that we are not doing, but it's just showing up. So please go through it and make sure that we are giving the perfect data out there. So people think that vibe coding is something that you shouldn't use all the time. It can't make things happen. But what I feel from my end is you can use the vibe coding as far as you know what all is going on in the backend, what all is going on when you are working over something. That makes the thing pretty clear and pretty much perfect for how you are doing everything and what you are doing into it. So let's go. Dark mode is very elegant, but when we go to light mode, I don't know the colors or what thing we are lagging into, but it doesn't look that elegant to me. Okay, it says fixed five major issues, preventing knowledge page from displaying data. It says before it was calling this, but now it's calling API brain frameworks. Perfect. It says impact frontend was hitting 404 issues, but no data could load, right? So it worked on all this and make them happen. Okay, let's see if it's able to load everything. That's crazy. Look at it. Now we just have to do one last thing, and that is that this thing shows it is used in 400 calls, 700 calls, 1000 calls, and all this, right? We just have to get into it and make sure they are being used. Obviously, they are being used, but we need to show the real-time data that on how many calls it is actually being used and how much is its accuracy in real time. That's the best part. We're gonna make it happen. But other than that, let's go in here. It has the plan ready. It says, I have completed the research on experiments page. It says the brain endpoint returns da 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 da. Proceed. We even need to have an email page. The email page, basically how it works is email and SMS as well as the scripting page. So maybe we can just have a script page where we can share everything, or maybe in the experiments page we can have sub pages or maybe sub tenants inside it that shows that what all scripts we are using for everything, and people can generate their own templates for email and SMS. If they want, they can generate their own. But in that thing, we're not gonna obviously we're not gonna help them, or we will show them the a small warning that says that if you are not using our thing, we might not be able to promise you with the best success rates and everything, because they are not using our council, they are not using anything. We have built the whole council that goes through different AI models, which gives them the best data out there. The council works with no biased content. Like, even if any of the AI model says that this should be my answer, this should be my answer, all the models will have no bias. They don't know which model they are. So the council chairman will give the answers and things will happen. So that's what we have built. It's just the part of it, but yes, that is what we have built. So let's see. It is working on it. Implementing enhanced experiments page front end. Now I'll rewrite the experiments page. Okay, go for it, go for it. I just want this thing to happen. Let me just show you guys how it's working on it. Let's just keep it in partitions so that you might be able to see how is it going on. Take a guys look at it. We have this on the bottom part. This is the best part. This is the best thing that you can get into. See, it says current script, active script, and pending learnings. That's crazy, right? Okay. Um, let's just go out of the walkthrough and let's see what things have we worked on. It says I have completed the experiments page enhancement. Backend is done and front end is done. Perfect. Perfect. It looks good to me. Perfect. Still, right now, the page is showing me no script. Like, obviously, we would have the basic script, or it's not the basic one, but it's the one that has learned from all the things that we have in our global brain. Maybe because we have not made any calls and anything, so that we have the script that's going to be used from the first part. And once we start learning, it's going to start making new scripts from the learning. But right now, it's the experiment is also not showing me the current script that's going to be used. So please check the backend of all the things that you have made, that is it able to access the current script, and whatever is going to be in the future too, it's going to able to actually get all the things in or not, and if not, then why and what's the problem out there. Please make a perfect comprehensive plan and start working over it, because I want the whole page to be working perfectly. And everything, like if somebody clicks on the generate new variant, then it should get generated from the from whatever learnings it has done. If there is no learning, then it should show them a simple warning or simple error message. Obviously it shouldn't be in the error kind of thing, but it should show them that there is no new learnings out there. That's why we can't make a new script. The script that is right now over in front of you is completely perfect for your customer base, and obviously it is. So just go through it and let me know what the things are there. Perfect. Once we just fill out its limit today, I'll start working on the front end part. Right now what I want is, see, there is one issue, so it's gonna sort this issue down too, and then we'll work on the other thing. Say it says fail to load experiments, so it'll work on it, because now I've asked it to work on load experiments as well as this. So yeah, where did it go? Perfect. I see the problem, replacement broke structure. Let me fix the entire section. See, we are not working on the brain, guys. We are just working on brain insights. Like the brain insights TS is basically the file where we have made all the connections super perfect, and fetching parts. It's like it fetches everything from there. So that's where we are making some changes so that the error gets out of it and we can get the perfect things out there. Perfect. It says changes are being made. Still we have this error. This is not able to fetch it, right? Fetch data is not working that much. So once this error is resolved, I believe the things will work perfectly. It says it's gonna run the command, like what error is going on from the API. Let me add console logging to backend to see what error is occurring. Check API responses. Looks good to me. Okay, we have this over here. It's still trying to measure it on itself. Looks like there should be some good. Okay, says it has worked on it. This says we have 0 live calls, and it again came to 1 live call. We still have some errors. It says next thing, check the browser console and experience API with the full data. Okay, let's do it. See, every time you are debugging it, It's the best part because once you start debugging it, once you start solving errors, you just go through each and every small particle of your thing. If you are not a software developer, then for sure debugging is the best thing. How can you do it? It's just by either iterating the code again or going through all the errors that are being caused. Okay, so like if I just go in here, if I click on Control Shift I, it will open the console and it will show me all the errors that are in here, as well as in the networks tab, it will show me what all APIs are making errors. Okay, so that's gonna be the best part. Like I can just go in here and see that what is the issue, right? And I can just give it to the Arvive coding tool and it can start working on it. See, it says I found it on 688 line. Like it just goes through it. And Claude is best when it comes to iterating the whole huge page that makes the things happen. Okay. API response is 200. We should get the API response perfect. It says refresh. So if I refresh it, it gives me the perfect result. What if I go in here? Now it says it's working perfectly. So it's been fixed, but I can't see the current scripts. Scripts are automatically generated when enough patterns are learned. Why does current active script is not being shown? Like it says no active script configured. But obviously, even if there is no learning, there are no calls being made, there should be the current script, right? Like the script that's going to be used for all the calls on the first time. So why does it show zero and total variance? It's showing me zero, active is zero, testing is zero, pending learning is also zero, and best conversion is also zero. So some of them can be zero, like testing, pending learning, and best conversion, because right now we have not got any of the answers or we have not made any calls. But yes, for sure, there should be the current script showing me something. It should have total variance. It should have active variance too. So please look at all the endpoints and please check that what all things are causing error and why they are not able to fetch things. Because right now console and everything has been fixed. There are no errors out there. So there must be something that's lagging out. So please check on it. Okay, we just gave it to Cloud Sonnet 4.5. We didn't give it to the huge part. It says the issue is that backing is checking for data in tenant's playbook. Okay, go ahead and check it. But these tables are likely empty for your tenant. Let me go into the console and see it's trying to get it for just the single tenant. We have got the thing. We have got the thing. See, that's the best part, right? That's the best part. It's now able to fetch everything. This is something that's gonna be more effective. We're gonna make it more effective, more engaging with the customers of ours, so that they can just, there will be a playground inside it. That's what I'm gonna build from tomorrow. The playground where people can just talk, they can chat, and once they start chatting with it, they're gonna get into more stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. As soon as the music starts to have beats, my camera starts beating too. This is something huge. Perfect. We have got the hi, what's your name? What challenges are you facing? And the relevant area. Why it doesn't show the exit script that's going to be used for that exact company? Why are we showing something that's super generic? Like it would be used for any other companies too. show the thing that is going to be used for that specific company so that they can understand what the whole script is going to be and how are we using it. If they want to make some changes, they should be able to make those changes. Please go through the whole process and let me know what stuff are we facing in here, because I want this thing to go so well and it should be super perfect so that people can exactly see, like the company who is the owner of this thing can be easily able to see that what script are all the sales reps are using, and how is it working or it's not working or everything. Like it should be like fetch the exact real data. Don't give me or don't give this page the generic data. Perfect. Now Opus is going to work on it because there's a huge task. Let's see if it does the work perfectly or not. So right now we are just building out the front end parts, just because the front end is going to be used by all of our customers and all of the people who's going to work with us, and that's going to make the difference out there. So obviously the script is being made, it is being saved in the memory, but if we are not showing it in the public to just the company, right, it's not being shown to, like, on Twitter or maybe on LinkedIn. It's just going to be shown on the login. So at least companies should be able to access their own script so that they can go through it. If they want, they can make the changes. If they want, they can hire the reps outside too. They can make them try, right? We are not somebody who's gonna lock somebody in, but the quality that we're gonna give, it is gonna be something that'll make people get locked in. This thing is not gonna happen out there, like nobody is gonna be do it. No humans can do this thing, so that's why we are working so hard on it, right? And this is your company playbook. Let's see what it builds. Doesn't look like we have got some changes. I don't think so. It's working. Even on hard refresh. Let's see. Do we see anything? Mm-hmm. I don't see any new changes. Like, where is the script? It shows a new component or say a new container saying your company playbook, but still it doesn't show me the exact thing that's like exact script, and that even that container is not clickable. So like it's not opening up. So what's there? Where can we see the real script? From tomorrow, I'm for sure gonna use the codex because that's the best thing. It works like hell. It goes into it and it just makes the thing happen. So like we just gonna use that and make start seeing new implications and start seeing new stuff out there because this is too slow to get into anything. This getting into our speed. I don't like the slow things. I like to get into the thing very super quick because that makes the whole thing super visible and super quick to be shipped. Right now, I'm not able to ship this just because it's making slow changes. I'm not here to get slower. From tomorrow, we're gonna start marketing of this thing. We're gonna start with Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So the pages will be created by tomorrow, and I'm still not sure about keeping the name as sales creator or should I change it. So I'm gonna work on it, and we're gonna come up with so many new news as well as new changes tomorrow morning. Um, if you guys are seeing or watching this video after the completion of the live, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to like the video just for the motivation of mine, and for sure we're gonna go ahead and start working on new things from tomorrow. Start joining the live on time, and maybe we can just vibe on together. We can work together, and yeah, this is a huge mission and a huge vision that I'm seeing right now. That's why the channel's name is Vision Tank because the vision that I am seeing, you guys can just link and link ahead to my vision. We can make some new changes. We can make new things happen. But for sure, the thing is gonna happen. The huge thing is coming up in the market. People don't know about. There is this new button added playbook. Your playbook doesn't have a company specific details. Configure your playbook to customize the script with your company name, offerings, and target customers. Let's see how that's thing gonna happen. Sales playbook. Okay. So now the last thing that we're gonna work on is this. What if somebody just click on configure your playbook? We need to have the complete flow over there. For that, we need the planning mode. We're gonna use Opus thinking. Okay. And once we go to edit playbook, perfect. And now I'm gonna just now I went to the playbook page, as in the page where we can, edit the company specific data. It shows nothing to me. There is no customizable buttons. There is nothing like that, and it doesn't show me anything more. So please tell me how to go through it, how people is going to use it, and if you want, you can just check all the things on the playbooks page. Make sure every other thing is set it up to get the person or the company who has signed up can make changes. As far as I know, we are taking a lot, many answers from them while onboarding. So, are those all answers being placed into the playbook or not? Please go through that part too. And I want you to check through everything because that's how the processes have been set earlier. So please check the playbook is loading up the data that we already took and the onboarding or not, and then go through the whole part that how things are working and how people can edit their own playbook inside playbooks page. Because right now there is no option of editing the playbook or something like that. So please go through it and let me know. The playbook should also show the data of the company because that's what the main thing matters to us. And go through it and let me know what all things are we lagging off and how you're gonna work on it. Let it load it and perfect. There we go. So it's gonna first plan on it. I don't think so it's gonna work because we have worked a lot. It should reach its limit now, but still, let's see. We're never sure about it. Let's see how it goes. Because right now, what I'm seeing over here is it shows that all the frameworks are in use, all the things are in use. But see this primary outcome demo booked, discovery completed, scheduled, security procurement follow up, and everything. And see, this is the part where everything is gonna happen, but it still doesn't show me the company specific script or something, right? I want the company specific script so that people can see it. I don't want the generic script in here because that's the vertical data. Vertical, what do we mean by vertical is if you are from SaaS model or if you are from marketing agency or if you are from my third niche, it's gonna be a single vertical out of which we gonna have multiple branches of the customers. So you can belong to any of the three verticals and you can just be the part of it. You will have your own specific brain. I showed you earlier that how every other framework is made for some or the other vertical. So we're gonna work as per those verticals and then we're gonna make things happen. Okay, it's working on it. Right now, what the data capture shows a CRM tool, dialer tool, all these things. And with this, what do you say? Let's get on to another model. Let's use high pro and this. Okay, let's first wait for this to get done with the thing. And once I have it on my hand, I'm gonna make other things. Mm, it says it has made an implementation plan. It says that we are collecting 53 fields and it is working, but um, add company info into the playbooks, API responses. See, it was not just able to fetch it into the playbooks, so that's what we are doing right now. This is where we are getting ready for our beta launch, and we have reached to our limits. Okay, let's just close it for once, and let's close this once, and so we have the whole plan ready. Now we will start working on the things that are not being there. Let me open. Okay, we have it here. So that we can just start going up with other things that are gonna be the designing part with Pro High. Okay, I can't see the mini CRM built inside the dashboard, so please go ahead and check that have we already built the mini CRM or are you gonna design it? And if you are going to design it, make sure to make it super advanced like every other apps out there, better than Notion and better than other things, other CRMs. It should be super functional, and the mini CRM should be able to fetch all the data and everything. So right now first work on the front end and then we're going to start working on the back end. Perfect, sounds good to me. Mini CRM is not, it was built, but I can't see it, right? You can't see it. So we're gonna make it happen. Let's get it going. Let's not follow it. Let's see over here. It says it's evaluating, it's doing everything. Today, you guys gonna see the magic of Gemini 3 Pro, how it designs stuff and how it works. Let me show you. We don't have the CRM over here. Look at this. We have onboarding. We have companies. Companies is kind of the page where we will place all the companies out there. We have deals page and everything is over here, but we don't have the CRM page, right? Mini CRM. So that's why I just want things to happen. Integrating the CRM, developing the command center. We have the integrations part, but we don't have the mini CRM working, right? So till now, for 2 hours, we have worked on backend part. Now I believe we're gonna work for 2 more hours, just on the thing that is called front end. If this doesn't reach its limit, then otherwise I'll have to stop. But from tomorrow, the codex is not gonna give us the limits. It's kind of an unlimited thing. So this is this is specially for open code and anti-gravity. That's why I'm using this. We are featuring those not paid for. Obviously, how can a 5 subscriber channel get paid for something? Does anti-gravity shows the actual usage of hours or not? Let's see how much have we used codecs till now. Mhm. I had a problem with it. The data of it got deleted, but yes. See how much have we used it? On December 12th and on December 13th, I have used it for like $227 and $409. So it's like $637 till now. So this is good. This is a nice thing. I guess this has completed with its whole thing. It says it has built it out, or yes. Let me go and see it. Just give me a moment, guys. Just need to make some changes on this side. Looks like there's some network issue in there, but it's resolved. Perfect. It says I've designed the design built mini CRM inside your dashboard. It's now primary view on the dashboard and featuring command center interface, real-time data integration, dashboard, lead views, everything. Okay, let me just go through it. Let's go to dashboard. Wow, what is this thing? Reverted back, bro. Please revert it back to what the dashboard was, and I just want you to add it as a new page, not don't edit the dashboard. Dashboard should stay as it was. And the mini CRM that I'm talking about is not the mini CRM like this. It should be the actual mini CRM where all the leads will be there, all the new follow-ups and every other thing that a CRM has should be there. It shouldn't be something a visual part. Don't take it up from the marketing pages. See, this is the part. See, it built an intelligent system. Look at it. It says global activity, meeting booked, active leads, total revenue, everything. Look at this. This is something crazy, right? But it did the wrong thing. Maybe our command was not the perfect one or something, but this is the problem of, oh, it's gonna take it from GitHub. Don't get it back from GitHub. It doesn't have the updated one. Planning the architecture for the dedicated CRM page. Perfect. Let's see what it builds. Sometimes it goes so funny. It likes to just get into the thing as it is. Now I don't have the dashboard. So how this anti-gravity works is I'm on a pro plan. So it first gives you some credits for all this. It gives you some credits for all this, and once you just use these credits, you just get free for Gemini 3 Pro and 3 Pro Low, so high and low. And I guess there will be limits for those two, but I don't. I've never reached to that limit, so let's see today how we reach it. I wanna see that how much can we use it, because right now we are building this page. It is taking a huge time to build it, but let's see. This thing is still loading. Perfect. Looks like it has some issues. Fixing app sidebar import error. Just added a line. Let's see. Refreshing. Nice. Nice. You got the perfect thing out there. And the mini CRM, the new one. There we go. Let's see, is it able to compile it? It's the same old lead page. We already had this page. It was named as a leads page. Okay, it says tasks and activity. Okay, leads, task, activity. Looks like nothing is working in there. Looks like the task and activity tabs inside Mini CRM is not working. Please go through it and make sure all of those are working. All of those are internally connected. Like if anything is added into the leads page, everything gets worked over and they gets the new task and so like they should be connected perfectly. See, I was giving it the backend task too with this, but then I realized it's Gemini 3 Pro. It's good at making designs, it's good at making systems, it's good at making these things, but it's not good at making pipelines. It's not good at making backend. So that's where I have to stop. That's where I have to wait. And we can just make the designs look super perfect so that as soon as people get added in here or any of the pages and any of the thing gets added in here, we are perfect. Once everything is done, we can just start working on the backend part. And that thing can easily be done with GPT 5.1 codecs. So it's like building the front end first, working on the back end later is the best like it's the best thing, right? Working on the design. Let's see how it goes for it. And now we're gonna once these things are builded up, we're gonna go for the beta launch. And how the beta launch is going to be is we're gonna use sales creator's own platform to sell sales creator to see how it learns, how it earns, how it makes the stuff happen, how the whole agentic team is going to make the shit happen. That's what we're gonna do. So that's why right now what I'm waiting on is just to make the CRM page, just to make this knowledge and playbooks page and experiments page to show whatever is going on. Everything like the backend is already built, the brain is already in use, the things are already in use. It's just that we need to show it on the front end part so that we can make things happen. What I did for those things was I built the backend first. After building basic design, I built the backend first, I built the brain, I built everything, and now I'm working on the front end again. Once these things are ready, we can go ahead for all other things. So it says use activity.ts, use task, and crm.ts. Let's see task or activity opens up or not. Use activity and all those things are, I guess, and still building stage. Let's see. Let's wait for 5 more minutes. It says it has built it already. Oh wow. Tasks, no tasks are there. All of those have the mock data right now. The mini CRM should look like mini CRM, right? Um, Still, we have the tabs, but nothing looks like a real CRM, the cards and everything that are being connected and the advanced level of CRM. Obviously, we have named it as a mini CRM because we're gonna use and integrate all other CRMs inside it, like Salesforce or HubSpot, or if any other companies are using any other CRMs. But for sure, if they are not, then they're gonna use the CRM that we have made. And even if they are using it, all of the things will be first fetched to our CRM, and then they're going to be used. So please go through it and make the design so perfect. So add maybe one more tab that's going to be the main tab of mini CRM, and that's where the all stuff will be shown, like maybe all the cards, like how everything is working on, or maybe in the activity thing only you can show all the things that are going on. And it should look completely like a CRM. If you don't know how the CRM looks, do let me know so I can share some of the pictures with you. But as far as I know, you should be able to build it, and make sure to make all the functionalities well, like drag and drop and everything. All the animations should be super, super smooth. While that, you can use Shade CN, Tailwind CSS for the styling and for the other stuff. Make sure to use the best practices and expert styling. Let's see after this huge prompt what it does. I've been wrestling with the mini CRM concept. The user is right. It needs to feel more substantial. My focus is on the main tab dashboard. My God, it's correct. It's like dashboard like CRM overview, CRM Kanban. See, this is the thing that we needed. Takes time to understand, but it builds amazing. That's why I love it. Let's go to reports page. Let's see how it works on it, okay? So we can have a bit more idea on it. Implementing the stuff, okay. If you want, you can, just move out of the traditional CRM system and you can build something more advanced, more creative too. But make sure it is a CRM. It doesn't show me something like leads and tasks and activity, and I just have to go to different tabs. It should be a single screen where I can see everything can be managed in from there. Like if any card of any company is there or any lead is there, then it should, if that card is clicked, then it should be able to show all the things out there, and it should be able to show like all the details, all the tasks that are going on that might run in the future, or what are the follow-ups, or what all things are going on in there. Perfect. And then we'll give this error to be resolved. It's just about the AI avatar. Okay, it's needed to be resolved. Will be worked on. It's trying to build something good. Nice. Look at it. Look at it. It's 11:31, so it's good morning. Nice. Um, okay. We can create more workspaces too. Wow. This side taskbar is like getting torn off. Let me just take a screenshot of it. I just have to go like this. The right side taskbar that you have added, can you make it like it can collapse and it can open so that I don't have to like scroll from the bottom? Instead of that, we can just put it in there, and if it's needed, then we can just open it. If it's not needed, then we can just collapse it. I like the design that you made for mini CRM, that's board and list. Can you make the board, a bit more advanced in a way that, everything looks wired, and we can just remove this table, or we can just make it look more elegant in some way and more advanced so that it doesn't look like the regular Kanban or something like that. So can you just do it? Can you just make something more creative? Obviously, it should be easily able to, people should be able to understand this easily, but with it, they should feel a bit more advanced theme getting used, and this thing should look more better. So please go through it once more again. And this is not even, see, this is not even like drag and drop is also not working. Ah, okay, let's not go there. See how this is going on. This looks very good. Like it has made something super great. I guess it's trying to get into something else. Let's see how it works on it. A lot of errors. Yes. I want you to go into marketing pages, and the one page that I want you to completely refactor and redesign is the products page. So go onto the products page and start redesigning it completely, and make sure to make it look more elegant, more advanced, and super perfect than it is right now. And make sure to have some advanced visuals and advanced themes. Make sure it looks super perfect. Should we make it work on product page or solutions page? Let's make it work on solutions page. We still need to work on this page. Right now, let's not go there. I'm talking about the component that says your daily morning brief. Daily briefing, and I want you to make it something that gets collapsed and that gets opened up onto the page so that we don't have to scroll on bottom. So like that is the scrolling bar on the bottom on the mini CRM. So I just don't want that. I don't want people to just scroll on the page from bottom. I just want you to build something that can just come as an overlay on the page if needed. So people can just click on the collapse button and it can open up, and if they again click on the collapse button it just goes in, and even if people click on the mini CRM page, then too it should be able to collapse. So just go through it and make this functionality happen. And maybe you can use the icon that I have pasted as a picture, as a screenshot of it, so that people can just see that icon and open the collapsed sidebar or something like that. Sidebar as in the right one, the one that you have made for this morning brief. Sounds good to me. It went off. Perfect. This came to the end of the page. Perfect. Look at this, guys. If you'll click on here, you'll get the daily morning brief. If not, just go within. Just it'll move in. Now let's redesign the morning brief part 2. See, it gets blurred off. The heck? This is what I was talking about for Gemini 3 Pro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It can make things happen so good that you're gonna love it. Let me paste it somewhere. Love the thing that you made. Um, Now I just want you to make the daily briefing part. Sorry, guys. Like design it in the more advanced manner. Think of what all things should be there inside it, and how can we manage that thing out? Because right now you will look at it, it mentions two different things, like it is showing some pulse and it is showing the morning brief. So do you think anything else is needed to be inside it or not? And if it is, then redesign it or maybe refactor it or maybe add all the things that are needed to be in there, because all these things are going to be super, super important for any of the company. Okay, so what all things we need inside it, do let me know, and just make a comprehensive plan and start working over it. While that thing you are working on, make sure inside the mini CRM, the board, I'm not able to drag and drop anything. And drag and drop should be so easy inside it. Like, people should be smoothly able to drag and drop anything. And we are not making this for people. So AI should be easily able to drag and drop these things. So please make sure this thing happens super, super easily. So go through it and add that functionality too. Because how this thing is working is AI is going to make some calls, make some emails and everything. It will open the card and it will just add all the functionalities on the back end, like whatever is done, whatever follow-ups are remaining and everything. So everything should be able to managed using the back end processes and AI. So make sure all these things happen super perfectly. Let's go. Just give me a moment, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope you guys are liking the design. If you have any more suggestions for it, do let me know in the comments so that we can make suggestions happen and we can make the thing happen super perfectly. On here, some of the things are going out of the containers. I'll ask Gemini 3 Pro to check on it. In the list tab of mini CRM, some of the things are going out of its container. Like there is this filters component where we have all contacted and new qualified. So all those things are going out of its container and it's just not looking good. So please work on the design perfectly and also check all other things and make sure everything is staying inside their own limited content. excited to see what's going on. Let's see, guys. Just give me a moment. Let me just go through this. Okay, it looks like something crazy is inside it. 0 of 20 calls, 0 of 15 emails. See, it's just getting cutted off from the side. Um, okay, let me take the screenshot of it so that we can add it. And even look at the briefing part as in the component that we have made, and it is getting a bit cut off from the end, right end. So please make sure it looks perfect. Even if it takes a bit more space, it's okay for us, but it should look perfect. It should not get cut it off like this. So please go through it again and make the things happen perfectly. I've added the screenshot so that you can just check it out. Perfect. Let's see what the solutions page say. I've created a plan to redesign the solutions page and the product page. Wow, both of the pages. Go ahead and do it. I just want to see how it designs it. Looks like it's working perfect. It is giving me all the things super perfectly. Do you think we need any polish in the design? See, right now what it is doing, it says it's 10 a.m., it's 11:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. Um, if there are some following follow-up tasks, it will be showing here. Other than that, it'll wow, this looks good to me. Wow, Look at it, guys. Look at it. You can just be like, it won. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why does it show I have 0 minutes? Okay, we have got two issues. First is this one. Catching issues is the best part. Oh, it's still building out. I thought it has already worked on it. Okay. I'm sorry. If it's still building, then we need to wait. Definitely. Believe, we have would have this better part. Yes, look at it, guys. Look at it. Just it's going through every other part. It's making everything happen. This things are not working because it's gonna be done by AI though. But yes, this is super perfect. This is super perfect for us. Wow, this looks great to me. It says new lead, contacted, qualified, proposal, won. The best thing, the best thing out there. Um, let's go in it. Let's see what it worked on. I've completed redesign the solutions product. Okay. Let's see. Does it go here? Does it get to one? No, we have some error in here. Whatever the errors are, we're gonna make it resolved. Getting it resolved is the best part, we can do. Let's see what it does. keep on working until the thing is done. By the time, guys, we're gonna work on all the back end of everything that we have made on tomorrow. Like tomorrow, we're gonna make everything happen, and the agents will start calling. They will use the mini CRM. So we're gonna add everything in and out here. See, it says estimated value. If we just move it back in here, the estimated value changes. So that's the best part. Now we have everything like super designed, and this looks so good to me. I just have to connect mini CRM with all these pages so that we get fully in sync, and then AI will use it to make the sales happen for everybody. So that is the best part. Let's see, where are we lagging? What's the error about? There are five errors that we have got. It's HTTP 500 that says it's throwing errors from dashboard data, and yeah, everything is from dashboard data. That's nice. This is from dashboard data too. Everything is on dashboard data. Nice. Dashboard is failing to fetch stuff out. It's now fetching in. That's nice. Perfect. Looks good to me. Backend updated API to call actual error message failed to update lead. Perfect. Looks good to me. And go to mini CRM, and we have to check the list thing. Nice. This looks good to me. Contacted. This has been contacted 7 minutes ago. This has been contacted 2 minutes ago. So we have all the things in here. Qualified. No. And this is perfect. This is perfect. Looks super good to me. Um, okay, let me just go out of it. Let me just first upload this picture so that it can start working on this design. Look at this toggle design and make sure it looks perfect, because right now it's not looking perfect. It's over binding everything. So like the dark theme is not able to, so like the dark theme side toggle is not actually able to maintain it perfectly. So please go ahead and check the designing of it and make sure it looks perfect on marketing pages, as well as on the login pages. Perfect. Looks good to me. We're gonna sign out. Uh, we're gonna ask it to build the billing page too, but not right now, just in a few minutes maybe. I clicked on sign out, I believe. Um, what is this working on? Perfect, perfect. We are outside, and now we're gonna go ahead and see the home page. This should at least have something that can take me to home page, right? Let's go to product and solution. Oh wow. No, 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 no. This is the worst page, worst design. Let's go to products page. Worst thing that are getting designed. I don't like it. Oh shit, I was giving these things to. This is where we make some mistakes. This is for refining CRM layout. It's okay. It's okay. We worked on in here, so. Perfect. Perfect. It says it has worked on it like crazy, crazy. It's looking good now. And let me first ask it. The products and the solutions page that you made is looking worse. You can, I want you to redesign it completely, like work on both the light and dark mode logic also, and redesign and refactor it completely because right now it's looking worst. The previous version was better, so I wanted a more better version than that. So please work on it perfectly. Make sure to add proper visuals. Don't use some generic stuff out there. So it should look super perfect. Where did it go? Sometimes it misses the stuff out there and doesn't work perfectly. Now it will. So how are you people doing? Please make sure that the global CSS you are talking about or any other styling you are talking about just implies to the main, as in marketing pages. It should not then get applied to the logged in pages too, as in the dashboard and everything. So please make sure the styling and everything stays different for both of them, and everything stays different because if you will make some changes in here, then it will change everything inside the dashboard and everywhere too. So please make sure both have different designing jurisdictions so we don't mess it up, and then start working on the plan. Some of the things you need to mention. You need to mention so that it goes perfect. Do it. Let's go into login page. Perfect. From tomorrow, guys, we're gonna make sure that we will be live for a minimum of 6 hours, and we'll go ahead for maybe 10 hours or 7 hours. But for sure, from tomorrow, it's gonna be live for a minimum of 6 hours from 9 a.m. PST. Today, I believe I'll end the stream in a bit because I need to have a look on all of the things that has been designed and the backend part of it. And even we have to start marketing from tomorrow, so I need to make and work on some of the strategies that are being used and that are going to be used by us. So we will make sure about that. See, this is working perfectly. It says December 16th and it has good morning show. This is very, very perfect, but it's not good morning. It should be able to sync with the time. So let me open this. It's afternoon because it's 12:08. So at least that much of backend, I guess, this can handle. Please just have a look at daily briefing tab inside mini CRM and just have a look at it. Look at the timing and time zone it can sync up with, because when onboarding, I believe I had selected Pacific time zone, and it's not able to right now match the time zone, and it's saying good morning. Otherwise, it should say good afternoon because it's noon, it's 12:10. So please check it and make sure it is completely synced up with the time. Looks good to me, sounds good to me. We good. And it's 5:10. I said it's 12:10. It's okay. Morning, afternoon, night, everything should be there. We need to add something, some brief like this on the dashboard too. When anybody logs in, they should be getting some message like this, that today we're gonna call this many people, these are the tasks we're gonna work on, and everything like that. That will make the thing happen perfect. Redesigning has been done. This one says it is ready with the plan. Perfect, people. So I believe we are good with the session now, and I'll end the session today. And from tomorrow, it's gonna be minimum of 6 hours, and we'll make this thing happen. I just want it to be launched by 17th. It's 16th, so tomorrow. So tomorrow is the day of our launch. So let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Okay. Cool, people. See you tomorrow, and let's see when can we use this. We'll be able to use this in the node. So I'll start with the backend processing, and then we'll use Codex from tomorrow so that we can make the things happen like hell, and make sure about every other things that there. Um, the daily briefing now runs on your time. Good afternoon, Shub. Perfect. Please make sure that we are taking in the time zone that the company is. So, um, like, it should be able to sync the time zone wherever it is being used so that people can easily able to handle it out. Perfect. Let me just check everything else. I'm gonna make this launch a huge thing. So make sure to stay tuned and see you people in a little bit time. It's just tomorrow morning. It's noon already, right? See you people. Take care and have a nice day ahead.